Hello, today is you can see you can see no you can't. You have to see it and then we will see. Today is the 12/21 and I'm not getting married soon or later and I have a card of the bank that I don't have money. I have 169 euros. I have a card of the wonderful hairdresser that I never go because apparently someone cuts really well my hair. Then I have a card from because she's not tall enough for me. I cutting my hair and the chair is very tall. This thing is from Gijón and it's like identity card for paying the bus. But if it wasn't copied by my brother, I will have money on it. Here is my identity card from the wonderful identity card I hate that has my address on it and is really suitable for stealing your house because you see the address of your person and you have your keys. It's really suitable for stealing your house if they find your keys and your this thing. Um, here I have a card for the bus. Here is the IKEA family, the supposedly word I have that I no longer have because I supposedly am in cocaine, but I'm not. I was on tobacco. I sniffed tobacco once. I didn't enjoy it and I stopped sniffing tobacco. And here is the card that plants trees. It's really good. And here is the bank account that I have that all the people in Spain do is they believe they will get rich, but no one gets rich with these things unless you win. You have lots of luck. It will be more strictly interesting to buy the number 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, the end number, because you're more suitable to win this thing. You just have 10% of chances of winning a number, the end number, or even more. I don't know. Uh, Here I have the Yelmo card. Yelmo card has money on it. It's my credit card and it has money in it. I go to see movies sometimes. I love ballets and I want to go to a ballet with you. Buy a hamburger at McDonald's because I have McDonald's and watch a ballet. And I wanted to do that for a wedding. I don't want to invite all the people in the world and they go like, "Hello, Paul, I'm so happy for you, blah blah blah," like it happens in all the weddings that they have. I want to invite the people who I care for, which is my grandma, Anna Maria, which is a friend I want to keep, even though it's very hard to keep. Um, I want to have another friend who is maybe Marga. Maybe we don't meet anymore because Anna Maria doesn't want to meet her for a reason that I don't understand. Because she maybe wants to be in love with me, but doesn't make sense. And then I have another person I want to invite, which is you. And these 4 people or 5, which isn't a lot, and sincerely it's not a lot. Get a Coca-Cola at a bar nearby, or go to the cinema with the coach. And maybe we can take a taxi, I don't know. But if we take a taxi, we will be always complaining on how much is a taxi. I know because you're great with that. From my house to the mayor house, there is not bus tickets. There is not bus trains. they're not connected because it's the old part of the city. But if we go here in the train, in the Museum of Train, which it was tram, they have the tracks from the old tram, and they have a tram over there, and it's the original tram from Gijón. It's like the trams in Massachusetts was, but I don't know if it's true or not. And yeah, the truth is that maybe I work at IKEA, maybe I work El País. I didn't know I work El País because I sent a letter to El País, and the guy went, "What do you wanna win?" I don't know if it was the president of El País, or it was simply a guy that I wanna meet, which is the assessor of the king, which is the one I supposedly am gonna meet someday if I do an interview, and ask how wonderful he is that he tells the king to don't talk about anything at any time, and don't tell anything at any time. Because if you analyze all his words, he never take part in anything. He doesn't talk about anything, and the only thing he does is, well, I'm here. I'm so wonderful. I'm here, and I don't want to take part in anything. I only want to be the wonderful Spanish king with my weird accent that he has, that is horrible. And this is why I talk in English, because my accent in Spanish is horrible. His accent in English is even horrible, and in French, I don't know. And then he goes like, "Hello, mm, I have something in my nose." And all the cameras are set specifically, and it happens with all the press and all the people, to not show this part of her. This part is always annoyed, so they put first frame. You see that when the camera is here taking a picture of the guy going and cutting, they cut it when the guy comes here, and they change the camera, the camera angle or whatever, or they put on all the camera to make it look like he's not bald. And I don't know if it clicks why I'm bald, but I have more hair. You can really tell. And the truth is that I don't know if I want to become a king, but if I have to become a king, I will be better a king than the previous one, because I will have to talk. And all the people in all the parties are happy with me. And I have freaked out because it's crazy how all the politicians, including the ones that I hate a lot, which is Ciudadanos, because they say they're not so left rightish, but they're more rightish than the ones from Pepe. And the same thing happens with Podemos. Podemos says they're better than El Pepe Izquierda Unida, but they're quite fascist anyway. So I don't know what I want to believe. In PSOE, who is a very poor country, poor politicians, Izquierda Unida, who is more leftist than, I think Izquierda Unida should turn a little bit to the right, or some party who's emerged, and they will win more voters, because I think most of the politicians from the left, they're not from PSOE and they're not from Izquierda Unida. There's something between, and this is why they changed the vote between them. And with that analysis of politics, and saying that the people from Pepe are always voting to Pepe, and the people from Ciudadanos are the new left, who is actually supposedly less leftist, righties, but they're quite scary. I once broke. Uh, it was so funny for me. I once broke the propaganda from Ciudadanos, and I don't know why. I think they're broken the image from the King of Spain. It doesn't make sense. If you want to break something or the Constitution, what's the point of breaking the Constitution? If you want to break something, just write in the Constitution with a pen the things that are wrong for yourself and send it to the president. Or do something about it, not break, because it's so easy breaking a constitution and not saying what you want to change. Or, yeah, the constitution is completely bad. No, the constitution has lots of effort, and there's things who are good, and there's things who are bad. And you have to think about it and do whatever you want to do and change what you want to change. The important part is that you have a perspective in what you want to change or not. So, so I will do something amazing and tell you everyone what I want to do, and that's I want to put music in this video, but the iPhone or the iMac, whatever is this computer, is MacBook, um, doesn't allow me because the speakers are very bad placed and they get in the headset or there's someone using something called walkie-talkie and they're having this music on and they're playing it and they're going like, no time with you, I wanna date you but I'm here, I have a beer from the craziness of me. I'm back.